Hello everyone and welcome to today's episode of Beyond the Mask. Today I'm doing a very short video because some huge news has been circling around online and I wanted to cover it. So basically it's been quite some time since we had a new A Nightmare on Elm Street movie, and with the current resurgence of slasher movies across the board, I've been baffled as to why we haven't heard anything yet regarding a possible reboot or legacy sequel of sorts from this particular franchise. Well, we can now say that as it currently stands, there is a war for the rights to A Nightmare on Elm Street, with allegedly 5 companies currently in a bidding war for the franchise. There are hints that Blumhouse may be amongst the lineup to acquire the rights. Now, all this information comes from a reliable insider on Twitter, who is allegedly well known for posting accurate behind-the-scenes news before movies are released. The user is called KDM Monsters, and I have to give a special shout out to Critical Overlord for bringing it to my attention. So, what does this mean exactly? Well, if this war is currently so ferociously on at the moment, it's likely there's absolutely the intention of making a new movie. How they go about this, I'm not 100% sure. Heather Langenkamp has expressed interest in returning in the past, so she's completely game if they decided to retcon the other sequels. But if not, I'm not convinced Robert Englund would return, but none of us can say that for sure, right? There's so much potential to be explored, although I'm absolutely convinced that if this movie does take off, they will absolutely retcon the sequels the same way Halloween has. The pattern will be the same. They'll focus on the nostalgia of the original movie as opposed to the franchise overall. I guess I'm kind of okay with it. I always said the original was the best, but I did enjoy the third entry as well. But as they did kill off Nancy in that movie, I genuinely think they'll retcon that movie in favour of having Heather return as Nancy once again. The other exciting news with this is that a fresh company acquiring the rights could potentially lead to 4K releases from the franchise, which is long overdue in my opinion. All these other slasher movies have had this huge demand for a 4K release, so if a company who cares gets the rights, we could see the movies remastered in 4K. I'm excited for this. I think companies like Blumhouse can be questionable at times with their movies, but I genuinely think there's an audience there for these movies, and I'm surprised it's taken so long to actually get news like this on Elm Street. I'm going to keep my eye on the news as it unfolds, but until then, I have some questions for you. What would you guys like to see happen going forward with the franchise? Legacy sequel? Another remake? Share your opinions below. As usual, don't forget to like, share and subscribe so you don't miss any of the updates on a new A Nightmare on Elm Street movie, and I'll see you guys in the next video.